Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
Would you rather $100 or to go out on a date with me?
$100? It's like, what are you you look scary as shit.
That's true.
She look like she do voodoo shit. I don't fuck with voodoo bitches, okay? You gonna wake up one day, nigga, your balls gonna be on your ears. Like, you don't want none of that.
I'll probably take the $100. She's younger.
Why?
She's about half the age of my daughter.
Half the
Okay.
How old is your daughter?
Good answer.
I'm 25.
Okay, well, it's close enough though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Do you get
yeah.
the point?
Okay, then what would you rate me out of 10?
Bro,
I wouldn't do such a thing. That's really mundane.
bro, what's wrong with you? He's telling you, like, you remind him of his daughter. Like, stop asking him all these weird questions that he wouldn't want to answer for his daughter. Like,
Think, Mark, think.
what the fuck is she doing?
There's no good intention behind that hug.
Is this bitch at Burger King trying to get random hugs from niggas?
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
I don't give a damn if that was Dunkin' Donuts, bro. That's the wrong place to be doing that. If you want to be thotty, go to a freaking club. There's a bunch of niggas out there that'll be ready to fucking give you a hug.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
It's like, you know what I mean? Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, be smart. Be smart. What are you doing? Like, this isn't content. This isn't content, bro.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
I'm paying half of your rent. Nobody even supposed to do that. Like, I'm
Yeah.
So you're not
extending
supposed
myself.
to provide for the household your children live for. When you don't pay child
Okay.
support,
I'm doing more than providing.
how
What are you
is that
talking
more
about?
when
I'm
you don't
sitting
even
in
pay
the-
your child support?
Okay.
But
So
why
that
do
gives
I need
me
to struggle for you to help?
that you're
Like,
not
I don't get
struggling.
that.
You went and got Botox last week, and you're talking about going to get a BBL. You're not struggling.
You're not struggling.
You're not struggling.
You're not
Bro
struggling,
just
bro.
carbonized her on live television.
No, I'm so glad that, bro, I'm so glad, bro, because I be sick of this type of shit, bro. Like, women be so disingenuous. Like, you're here talking about, oh, why don't you you're taking care of the household where your kids are at. You're taking, like, bitch, you're using all that money for the wrong shit, bro. You're using that money for the wrong shit, bro. And on top of that, women are the ones that choose to have children. How the fuck is it you're gonna choose to let a nigga fuck you raw, then you're gonna choose to keep the child knowing damn well that you're not going to be with this man, then you're going to choose to use the child as a way to get financial resources from this man, and then you're gonna try to act like the victim. How does that make sense to you? You made every choice there.
She's out of her mind.
Excuse me, do you believe in love at first sight?
No.
Why, or should I walk by again? Maybe it'll help you. You got that yacht. Can I get your number? He's, oh.
His wife was staring at that poor man like it was his fault.
Because you know the weird thing is, right, if a dude walked up to a chick while she was walking with her guy and he was doing all of this shit, most dudes would be like, okay, I should be ready for this nigga to sock the fuck out of me. Right? Because that's just mad disrespectful, bro. If I'm walking with my chick and some dude pops up like, hey, mama, hey, let me take you out, I'm going to literally give this nigga one look. All right? If this nigga does not know what that look means, then it's going to escalate to violence after that immediately. Immediately, right? I'm gonna be like, you serious? You serious, Scott? The moment he sees that look, 99% of men are gonna be like, my bad, my bad, hey, okay. But there's gonna be that 1% of niggas that's not going to be able to read the fucking moment. And these niggas are gonna be, that's it. That's it.
Young man that posted this on social media, he said that his baby mama asked him to pay her light bill. Okay. He asked how much was it. She said $430.
I feel like it's a math equation, but go ahead.
So he did what any real would do, right? And he called he said the light people, the electric company, and they told him the balance was $97.38.
Okay.
So he went and paid it and called his baby moms and told her, don't worry about the light bill, he already paid it. She said, what you mean you already paid it? He said he called up there and they told him it was only $98, so he paid it off. And now she's mad, and now she said that he's a lame, nosy.
So she tried to scam him for almost 5 times the amount, and somehow he's the bad guy?
That's it, though. But that's women, though. Like, a woman can blame a man for damn near anything.
Women.
Bitch, you asked for the nigga to pay for your light bill. He paid for your light bill. Now you want to be mad because you didn't get to scam that nigga for more money than you thought. And it's this type of shit that it's like, these women will confidently say this shit, right? And us men, we have a problem in confidently just telling these women, like, shut the fuck up, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about, you bum?
Because I always feel as though that's a free pass.
You bum ass hoe? Go and fucking get a job, bitch. This is the last time I ever pay for anything for your dumb ass. Why the fuck do we have a problem confidently saying that to them?
That's true.
Men, we need to stop holding back. We need to just start letting that shit fly. Say it how you feel it, bro. She's a bum. She's a bum, nigga. She's no better than a homeless person. The only difference is she might be a little bit attractive so she can get men to pay for her shit. But she's a bum, nigga.
Right, yeah, of course.
The last person you had with, would you do it again?
No, this is a story. I'd gone out with girlfriends for like a nice meal in London, and then I was literally about to get the bus home. This American guy approached me. He was good looking, I was fine, and he was like, "Oh well, do you want to go for a drink?" And I was like, "Fine." So obviously it escalated, and then that was after like I would say a lot of wine. But like then the next day, you know, when you just like, I actually just need to get home, and he was just like, "Oh well, I'll walk you to the bus stop," which was kind of sweet. But then he was like, "Oh, but I need to have a shower first." And then he was like, he pointed to the corner of the room, the Airbnb, and he was like, "Do you know how to work one of those?" And he pointed to the iron, and I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Well," he laid out his shirt. It's like, "Well, can you just do that for me?" And I was like, "You fucking joking?" I was like, I make it a mission of mine never to iron, even my own clothes. So I was like, I'm absolutely not going to iron for you. He's like, "Oh, British women are different." Sounds like a catch.
So you'll just sleep with a random stranger you've never met, but we'll draw the line at ironing one shirt?
That's literally what I was thinking. I was like, okay, so you were heading back home. You were about to hop on a bus, meaning this bitch don't even got a car. Anyway. But you're about to hop on a bus. You see this dude. He invites you out for drinks. I'm positive this nigga paid for all the drinks. From what she said, they had a lot of drinks. He paid a few $100 just to entertain you. And that entertainment was enough for you to give him sex. But it wasn't enough for you to do like a 3 to 5 minute job of ironing a man's shirt, because who knows? Maybe he's got to go to work after. And the nigga's like, all right, yeah, you know, I want to walk you to the bus because I'm taking my time out of my day to do something nice for you. So can you, I don't know, maybe take a bit of time out of your day to do something nice for me? It's like women don't understand reciprocation.
Not even close.
The dude is trying to be nice. He's trying to take time out of his day to benefit you, and you can't reciprocate that. And now you go and tell all your friends like, "Oh my God, yeah, he's so weird." American men are like, "No, bitch, you're just a bum, bro. You're just a worthless person, bro. You are somebody that brings no benefit to anybody, not even yourself."
Stupid.
Bum.
What is your type?
So, my original type is a little toxic, a little hood.
I don't need her to say nothing else.
Does that make me a dick?
I don't need her to say nothing else. It's not even about the fact that she said a little toxic, a little hood. It's not even about that. Before she said that, I already knew I don't need her to say nothing else. By her mannerism. What's your type? Yeah. You know, the moment she did that shit, I was like, oh, this bitch is a headache, bro. Like, this is the type of woman that has a problem with communication, bro. I hate when women communicate through mannerisms, bro. It's so, like, those type of women that communicate through mannerisms and sounds, they're the most annoying people in the fucking world. Oh, my God.
That was my original type. You know, I liked the fast money, the fast lane, you know. But now that I'm going into my mature more era, I want something more mellow, calm, family oriented. I have a son, so I don't want a hood figure. So I went from more my YG type to my Michael B. Jordan type.
The fact that these niggas ain't start popping these balloons so fast, nigga, I am shocked, nigga.
That don't make no sense.
I am shocked, nigga. This bitch literally just said she used to be into quick money, fast money. And the only reason why she's not into that shit right now is because she has a child and she doesn't want her child to be around some YN, so now she's gonna go for Michael B. Jordan. Like, her thought patterns is so stupid, bro. The shit that she's thinking is so dumb.
You niggas is just retarded.
Bro, when a woman tells you that I used to be into quick money, immediately start thinking she was a hoe.
That's not an opinion, it's a fact.
When the last time you dealt with a toxic guy?
It's been about 2 years. It's been about 2 years, and again, it's hard, but I'm not going back to my type per what I was told.
It's hard?
Like I said, again, I'm a mother. I have almost 15-year-old, so
someone that's family oriented that I can bring around. You ain't gonna bring a hood figure.
Bro, she's not a good mother, bro.
Holy crap.
She's not a good mother, bro. Bro, she literally just said it's hard for her to not go back to her type, which were YNs. Young niggas that are making quick money by selling drugs and doing whatever the hell. She just said it's hard. That's hard. It's hard for her not to go back to those type of people. And this is the woman that says she's the mother of a child. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Pop
For
that
some
shit.
reason, I don't really
Pop
believe
that
it. I think it's still in there based off how you answering the question.
Of course it's
It
still
don't
in
seem
there.
so sincere. It seems
course.
like it's still in
Yeah.
there, like a little sprinkle.
No
yeah,
shit, she's
that little
toxic.
sprinkle is still
She's
there.
toxic
How
as
does she
fuck.
have a 15-year-old and is just now entering her mature era?
I swear to God, she's toxic as fuck, bro. She is a bad mother. This type of woman is exactly why the stats say single mother household raised degeneracy. That child is a statistic.
You stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid.
That child was destined for failure the moment this woman was chosen to be his mother.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Yo, you
Yeah.
okay? Together, she paying.
Excuse me? What do you mean? I just said I was coming over.
Yeah, this ain't free.
Exactly.
There you go. Know your worth, King.
You know what I mean? Because she's like, I just said I'm coming over. Yeah, well, shit, I didn't say I was going to pay. What the fuck you talking about, bro? Women always be trying to act like, where are the prize? Where are the prize? Hell no, bro. Let your ass just be out there without getting no dick for 10 years. I bet your ass you're going to be crawling on the ground for it.
Lenny Carvel, him, her, him.
Women always be out here trying to act like, oh God, we're the prize. You're not the prize, bro. It's reciprocation, bro. If your ass is lonely as hell and you ain't had no niggas approaching you for decades, you would damn near do anything for damn near any nigga. That's the reason why so many women out here are damn near willing to do anything for asshole dudes. Why? Because they're not approached often. When a woman isn't that attractive, I promise you, she will sleep with almost any nigga that approaches her. That's just what happens. So y'all is not the prize, bro. Y'all is not the prize, bro. All right? Y'all is just bitches.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
You didn't bring a card? Did you bring a card?
We got cash on. It's like $2.
No, I'm just saying, I'm really paying for everything. It's so annoying. No, I literally paid for literally everything, like the Airbnb, the food, the ski lift tickets, the snowboards. Like what? It's not about $2. It's about like people can pay for their. Just annoying.
Bree claims she paid for the whole trip. You did not pay for this Airbnb, so stop saying it.
I was about to though.
Oh my God, bro. You don't understand. She doesn't even understand what she's doing right now, bro.
You must always choose violence. Violence is the way.
Men do not like disrespect. I hate when women lie on my name, and then when I call them out on it, these bitches double down and be like, all right, fine, yeah, I might have lied, but that doesn't mean I wasn't gonna do it. Like, what are you talking about? You clearly said you paid for the Airbnb. You paid for everything. This nigga catches you on camera and says, bitch, you're lying. And instead of being like, all right, yeah, you're right, I didn't pay for it, you're like, well, I would have. No, you wouldn't have, because he already paid for it.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
You didn't pay for the whole trip, so let's not tell Chad that you paid for everything. She paid for the snowboards though. She did.
Yeah.
It was $170.
So stop it. Exactly. Now you
Guys,
feel goofy.
let me clarify.
No.
I was about to pay for the Airbnb.
No. Stop it. Stop it. There's no clarification. What you said was you paid for everything, okay? You tried to act all fucking snobby. You tried to lie. You thought a nigga was going to let that shit slip. And he didn't let that shit slip. You're a dickhead. You're a dickhead. That's what you are, and you got called out. You dickhead. Stupid.
The reason I didn't was because my Zelle
Shut up.
had a limit.
Shut up.
This is why, because I don't have Zelle. We were gonna pay it back,
But you didn't make
I
that
ended up
apparent to
paying-
me.
Yeah, I did.
Shut up.
Not really.
You probably weren't listening.
Yeah,
But I paid
like
it
you
out
don't
of my
listen.
pocket, so you did not pay for the whole trip.
You didn't
Okay,
pay
thank
for
you.
shit.
Stop saying that.
I did say that.
You did say that.
People clip it and they send it to me. I look like an idiot online. Like why?
All I said was I paid for a lot of things.
No, you
I
didn't,
like
bro.
that.
Like the video's right here, bro. This is the thing about women I hate, bro. Just fucking take accountability, bro.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
No, I literally paid for literally everything, like the Airbnb, the food, the ski lift tickets, the snowboards. Like what? It's not about $2. It's about like people can pay for their.
You don't understand. Watching videos like this make me so mad, bro, because I want to grab her through the fucking computer, bro, and toss her out my window, bro, and see this bitch land on her head, bro, because you are already so stupid. You don't need no brain, bro.
Son, go ahead. Man, go on there, man. Go ahead. Let me talk.
Okay, and that's wrong because he usually buy your brother's shoes. But look at this petty dude.
That don't got nothing to do with me, man.
It do got something to do with
Them is not my kids, man. Them is not my kids.
Okay, but guess what? When you was with me, you was buying shoes.
I'm not with you, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm not with you. Well, I'm taking care of my son. Anything outside of that, I do not owe you that. I do not owe him nothing. No, none of that. What is you talking about?
Yeah, just like a petty dude. Just like a petty. Yes, you is.
Matter of fact, you got dude laid up in here with you. He need to be taken care of.
He ain't got nothing to do with you.
Oh, so the dude that you got laying up in your house ain't got nothing to do with your kids, right? That guy has no responsibility to your kids, but this dude that you have slept with in the past, that you have a child with, now has responsibility for all of your children. Are you fucking stupid?
You niggas is just retarded.
You do. You right here paying attention. You do. Man, what you talking about, man? Don't even
go there. Don't even go there. You better go on before
I ain't out here nothing.
Yes.
I'm gonna do what I gotta do for my kids. Anything outside.
Okay, so you ain't gonna.
Shut up, bitch.
Dude.
Shut up.
Told you that's what I don't like. I don't like fooling with that dude. Look at Patty.
Oh, you don't like fooling with that dude, but you went and fooled with that dude and had a kid with that dude. Stupid ass, dumb ass.
You idiot. You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you. But your ego is pissing me off.
How much money do you make?
$70,000 a year. I make $100,000 less than she does.
The only thing he pays for the kids is the health insurance. Health insurance is pretty important.
Yeah.
You'd agree with me, right?
It is, and I appreciate that. I do. But I don't want to pull my kids from private school or take them out of the things that they love to do because I can't afford it.
Although she makes more money, she has an extravagant lifestyle. The hair, the nails, the massage. She didn't tell you about the personal chef or the maid that she has come clean the house every week.
This is exactly what we be talking about, bro. This is the reason why I be like, we need to stop giving women child support, because we already know the majority of the time women aren't using that money for what they're supposed to be using the money for.
Women.
These children are fucking having to walk through life wearing hand-me-down clothes while that bitch is going out there getting her nails done, her hair done. It's like, nigga, I've been wearing the same fucking shoes the whole year. And my mom is going out there fucking spending money left and right on wild shit. And now I'm supposed to be...
Now it's making sense, okay.
And let alone the drinking problem that you have.
Drinking problem?
The weekly stops to the liquor store to have a curbside pickup. Come on now.
He's telling the truth, isn't he? Well,
yeah. I like that. Even the judge knows. He's telling the truth, isn't he?
No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, he is, bitch. You drunkard.
Sure, being in court all day. That wasn't my question. He's telling the truth, isn't he?
I do like to have a cocktail now and then.
So the answer is yes.
It's yes.
Yes.
And you brought him to court?
And you brought him to court.
For child support.
For child support.
So she's making double what he makes, and she still wants more out of this man?
It's so crazy. She brought him to court for child support, and the one thing that the court started to realize is that, bitch, you don't even deserve to have your kids, bro.
That's tough.
When you hear those type of things, why does she still have custody? Why does she still have custody of those children? Because she's a woman. That's not enough, bro. Being a woman should not be enough for you to have custody when most of the fucking single mothers out there are just like her. There are people that we should not have our children with, bro. We should not leave children with people like this, man. Because then you're gonna have a whole society full of gay kids, transgender kids, criminal kids, whore kids, sex worker kids, OnlyFans model, Instagram model, da-da-da-da. Isn't that what we have now? Where do y'all think all that came from? From them.
Emotional, damn it! I hope you niggas enjoyed the video. But even if you didn't, don't forget to like and subscribe or I'ma shit on your carpet. It's your boy Walt. Catch you in the next video.
Routine